Hi everyone. It's a pleasure. I feel like I'm home with family because if you recall, last year in April or May, knowing that the legislature, as it's presently situated, was never going to call a hearing in Mineola, if you recall, we held a hearing in Nassau University Medical Center to enable you to speak, and so eloquently, about the need for Able Ride. That's when we were concerned that Able Ride was being cut throughout Nassau County. So you were looking at people up here who were all part of that, and we brought the hearing out of the building we're in, into another building, in an effort to give you the opportunity to speak to us. I have to tell you, I am very deeply concerned. I'm always overwhelmed and speechless when I hear all of you speak, because you put it so eloquently what we were elected for, and what we're supposed to be doing, and what we're supposed to be caring about. And the more I read about the viola and what it wants to be done here, let me just share with you certain things. They're committed only to the 1 year, as far as fares go, correctly. And what did Kate tell you before? We want 5. Okay. They did not say they definitely would recognize MetroCard and free transfers. That's a very big problem for most people in this room. All right. The employees, they say some may be kept by the MTA, others may be hired by Viola, but different terms, different wages. What reassurance does that give anyone here from the MTA, from the unions, the employees who give their blood, sweat, and tears to make sure that the Long Island bus stays on the road? The fare revenue will fund the system, is what they're saying, with federal and state aid. Let me tell you something. That statement alone scares me. The fare revenue. In other words, how long is that going to last? How long will that last? How many of you could delude yourself with not thinking that in 2013 there will be a tremendous increase? Look, we're all worried now. Everybody knows there's monetary concerns on every level of government.
Right.
But I believe, like Jack Martin's just said, we are elected to do the right thing. If we don't have a soul, if we don't have a conscience, if we don't have a commitment to all of you and to everyone out there, then honestly, we don't belong in elected office. I think we have to think hard, and we have to think deep, and we have to realize why we entered elected office. And if we didn't enter it for the right reasons, then we really should get out of it. And you can participate in making that happen, because you can identify who you don't feel has been there for you. I can promise you that I'm there for you. I will always be there for you. There are too many questions. There are not enough answers. And for a population that depends so deeply on this service, it just cannot happen at this point for sure.